and uncles. This is part of Troop 318 of Carthage, right? Now, we didn't get that many this morning as we expected, I don't think, did we? But we have more next week, don't we? From Carthage? That's what I thought. The other half, yes, the better half is... No, I don't know. Well, we'll have to wait and see, I suppose. Now, why don't we find out who these girls are? This lovely girl here.
Shauna Dorchester.
Shauna Dorchester.
Luann Barlow.
Luann Barlow.
Mindy Chisholmore.
Mindy Chisholmore.
Kristen Kohler.
Christine Kohler.
Nicole Clemens.
Nicole Clemens.
Laura Feller.
Laura Feller. There's a little girl who's a feller. Huh? Let me hear that again. You see, honey, you have to wait till I give you the microphone.
I met Bob Feller before, the baseball player, and I have a baseball card of him.
What position did he play, you know?
No.
You don't know what he did?
I think he was pitching.
You're right. He is a pitcher. Okay, $15,000 for this girl, knowing that Bob Feller was a pitcher. Now you want to go on to the next step. The next step on the pyramid is worth $25,000. Do you want to try?
Yeah.
All right, your category is baseball. That's the way some of the game shows go, right? Yeah, okay. All right, why don't we see our first cartoon now?
Do you know your piano's a little out of tune? Sure. Your piano's a little out of tune.
Presenting a Happy Meal band concert.
You can get a musical toy each time you buy a McDonald Land Band Happy Meal at McDonald's. 8 different musical toys with music activities on each box. McDonald Land Band Happy Meal toys. You can collect them all. Now back to our program.
All right. Well, here we are again, back with our little friends, all nice and neat this Saturday morning. Saturday is the day you clean your house. Is that the house cleaning day, Saturday?
Mm-hmm.
I was wondering about that. Is your house, would you say your house is usually clean?
Yes.
Well, that's nice. Do you help out?
Yes.
What do you do? Like, what would be your job, for example?
Cleaning my room.
Cleaning the room. I hope you do. How about your house? Would you say it's usually nice and clean?
Yes.
Well, that's good. I mean, I guess maybe you couldn't really say anything else. How about your house? Is it clean?
Yes. Yes.
What do you do now to help to keep the house clean? You have some special job you have to do to keep the house clean? Well, you don't? How about you? You always have a nice, clean house, you think?
Yes.
How about you now on the end over here?
No.
No?
Because I'm usually messy, but I do have 2 kids dusting the ceilings with the Webster, and I also have to polish the table, but I don't do it that much anymore.
The pasta table?
No.
Oh, polish the table, I see. Now, you say that you clean the ceilings with Webster, that little boy who has that show there?
No.
With the Webster, you do. Oh. Now, what did you say? You clean the...
Listen, this big long broom. It's about this big, and you can stretch out so it reaches the ceiling.
And what do you call it?
The Webster.
The Webster. Is that right? What she's saying? The Webster. Oh, the Webster, I see. And that's how you keep the house clean. But those are some jobs that you have to do yourself, right?
Yeah.
Well, that's good. How about you? Do you do some chores?
Yes.
What do you have to do?
Pick up the toys that my brother throws.
Oh, yeah, pick up all the toys from the baby, huh? Sister, don't we have a nice little baby over there today? Yes, I guess so. She's just visiting over here today. But you see, you girls are all old enough to be able to dust and things like that and dry the dishes, right? Huh?
I even clean my room.
Well, you have to clean your room, sure. If you don't clean it, who's going to clean it? You have to clean it. I think... Oh, I know it, but you're going to say, oh, my mother's going to do it. But do you clean your own room?
Yes.
Well, you have to clean your room up, you know. There are a lot of things that you girls can do. You can help around the house. You can help Mom and Dad around the house. Help Dad, too. Well, listen. What?
One day I cleaned the whole house.
All by your little self?
Uh-huh.
How long did it take you?
A day.
Oh, a whole day it took you, huh? You cleaned the whole house. And you scrubbed and you washed the floors and waxed the floors.
Yep.
And you did all the furniture, too?
Yes.
And the dishes?
Yes.
And you let the dog out?
We don't have our dogs inside.
Oh, I see. You don't have them inside anyway. All right. Well, now we got a real treat in store for you this morning time because some friends of ours sent us a music video of the Forever Friends. Now, listen when I say Forever Friends. So what do you think those are? When I say forever, there's some cats. What?
I am new about those. In this Easter vacation, I saw a movie, The Aristocats. There's a burning film. What happened is that it was really still like this. And then, like, part of the film, it got orange. And then it was blacked out.
Oh, I see. Well, I don't know if this is the same thing, but we're going to see that now. Let's watch Forever Friends. Friends. How was that? That was pretty good, wasn't it? Uh-huh. Forever Friends, and you're sensational. That was.
How come you didn't see it?
Well, you was right there. Didn't you see it? You should have gotten up to see it. But you just didn't move, see, because the monitor was over there. Oh, all right, yeah. You couldn't see it. It was good to see. It was good to see. Is there some things that you don't like to see, maybe sometimes, that you wouldn't really like to see? How about you?
Yes.
What is that?
It's scary movies.
Scary movies you don't like to see? How about you? What do you don't like to see?
My brother.
You don't like to see your brother? Why is that?
Because
Why? I what?
he skipped me.
I skipped you? Uh-huh. All right, what is it you don't like to see?
My dog.
Your dog? Why is that? Don't you like your dog?
Because he jumps on me.
Oh, so you don't like to see him for that reason. How about you? Is there something that you don't like to see? Something that grosses you out when you see it? Nothing? Okay. Not even a bad dream? How about you, Nickel?
Yeah.
What is that?
Um,
What is it that you wouldn't like to see?
my brother's toys.
Why is that?
Because they're all dirty.
Oh, they're all dirty. How about you, hon?
I really wouldn't want to see them. The news. I hate the news. And also, first, really, I don't want to see my blood before I eat because that makes me lose my appetite.
Uh-huh. Yeah, I suppose so. And so the couple of things that you wouldn't like to see is your blood and the news, right?
Well, not my blood, any old blood, other people's blood.
Oh, any old blood. And you wouldn't like to see the news either, right? Can we use this in one of the things that we have that we just did this past week for the promotions? This little girl right here? Maybe not. We have another cartoon to see before we leave, so let's watch it quick. All right, here we are with the girls. Who's got the fingernail polish on that I see? Someone with fingernail polish on? Oh, is it you? Oh, let me see your hand. Isn't that pretty? Yeah, it's a nice color. You girls now, I'll bet now at your age that you must take a lot of pictures. There must be a lot of. Do you usually take good pictures? The pictures of you, do they usually turn out good?
Yes.
Uh-huh. Because you are a nice, cute girl, I imagine you would take some nice pictures. How about you?
Yeah.
Do you like the pictures when you see pictures of yourself? Do you like them?
Yeah.
How about you yourself?
I seen me and my baby picture.
What do they look like?
I was wearing yellow pajamas and my head was small and my feet were small.
Oh, I see. Yeah, well, of course, because you were a baby, like the little baby girl we had here before. Did you like your pictures usually?
Yes.
How about you now with your curly hair?
Yes.
They usually turn out good. You say, oh, that's a nice picture of me.
No.
You don't say that? Uh-huh. How about you, Nicole?
Yeah.
And what would you say? Now, haven't there ever been some pictures that you haven't liked, that somebody's taken of you, that you didn't know they were taking, and they just, oh, what a terrible picture. You've ever said that?
No.
Well, you always liked the pictures?
Yeah.
Yeah, uh-huh.
You always have a good smile.
You always had a good smile? Okay. All right. Now move in a little bit, David, the cameraman, and we'll end up here. We'll give a good smile to the camera now. There, we have a nice smile from her. And then, girls, we thank you very much for being on the show. And next week we'll have the rest of these brownies, right, from Carthage? So let's say goodbye to everybody now. Bye-bye, everybody. And have a nice weekend, won't you, everybody?